Fuckeroonies! It is your humble pontiff, Archibald Chesterfield the Third. Hello, fuckers! Your humble servant, the Honourable Sir Archibald Chesterfield the Third. Quick wristwatch check. Patek 5196. 5196. Fuckeroonies. Half-hour show to cheer on the masses. Yes, fuckeroonies, we are cheering on the masses. And I gotta tell you, I am hoping to bring in a bit of moolah for my own survival. The Google Ads is I gotta be completely frank and honest with you. It's fucked-ish fucked-eye. Yes, it's pretty bad. Sponsors! Hey guys, I gotta tell you, it is pretty damn bad. I'm sorry. I am really sorry it didn't work out. Yeah, it didn't quite work out. I am very sorry. It is the reality that is life in the continent. The continental. Now, guys, I have to tell you, Blue Shirt Buddha, hello, man. As a mark of respect, we're going to say hello to Blue Shirt Buddha. Blue Shirt Buddha has fallen on hard times himself there. It is very unfortunate. It's unfortunate that one has to realize it's fuck-ish fucked-eye, from the Latin to be fucked, really fucked. And I've got to be totally honest with you guys. Guys, it's not looking good. It's not looking good at all. It's actually rather fucked. It's rather fucked. It is very fucked. So yeah, it's kind of sad. It's just how it is, man. It's how it is. And yes, it's how it goes. I'm just sending the invite out to the troops. Let's see how long these guys last. I gotta tell you, man. I gotta tell you, it's tough. It's hard, man. It's hard. I'm just broadcasting for my own sanity, to keep people, you know, you've got to do your best to keep morale up, my own morale. It's fucked, guys. I mean, seriously, I got nothing good to say today. I don't want to, I've tried to sugarcoat it, man. It's fucked. It's all fucked, okay? Now, I got to tell you guys, yeah, it's really hard. But I'm here surviving, man. I'm surviving, pumping out content. Now, I've made, oh, Tanzeel. $5. It's Saturday Night Live with the Pontiff, Blue Shirt Buddha, tribute to Blue Shirt Buddha. Tan, the man. I gotta hand it to you, Tan. You are the man. You are the reason I got into the Pateks. Quick wristwatch check. I'm wearing my 5196 today, yellow gold, on a Aaron bespoke strap, slightly longer for my girthy proportions, and yes, well indeed, it's this is how it is done there. So I gotta tell you, the Pateks. We're coming to the end. I just got a video I'm putting up, the truth about horology. There's no point lying anymore. There's no point lying anymore. It's all fucked. We're fucked. So, yeah, it's going to be put up today on the Archie Luxury channel. Put it up tonight for you people in America. Guys, I gotta tell you, man, it is, look, just remember, those who remain get to pick up the toys, okay? Those who remain, we got Louis the 15th, $5. Arch, when should I start laying off employees? Now, look, guys, I got to be totally honest with you. If you, as a manager, do not start being aggressive, you will die yourself. It's so you can survive. It's so you can survive. I don't think it's good to lay off. You're not firing them. You're just telling them, hey guys, this is a terrible situation. Seriously, I would just be honest, have frank and honest discussions, and see if you can try. I'd try and keep them on. Just say, look, we'll give you a couple of hours a week just to keep you in. You got to do something to help. You know, it's a terrible. Good staff, when this thing reboots, you don't want them to not come back. Okay, remember that. You need to keep them within. So I would say, seriously, if business is terrible, immediately, but keep good relations and try and see what you can do. Tan Zeal, $5. I picked up a 216570 Polar arriving on Tuesday. Have I completed the AC3 Trinity? Jaeger-LeCoultre Reverso Polar Explorer, man on the fucking moon. You'd need a sub. I reckon a sub. Add a sub, and you've got some iconic models. Tan, did you have your Patek still? I can't remember. Did you? I can't remember. Do you have a Patek still? You got a Porsche. I know, the 911. Man, that thing is a monster. And we got the Rancher on. Hello, Rancher.
Hello, how are you?
Hey, I'm okay, man. Just quickly, $5, £5. Just thoughts, really. Welcome, diseased fisters. Rejoice in the presence of our girthy pontiff. And we got Mackenzie. Hello, Mackenzie.
Hey, pontiff.
Hey, guys. I got a serious couple of videos coming out today. Yankee Doodle, $2. 5 Identities Crisis Pateks. And we got Ron the Shrink. Hello, Ron.
Hello, friends.
What's up, Ron?
I'm out of here. What's going on, guys?
Guys, it's terrible. I tell you honestly, the world is getting worse and worse. Ron, any chance this shit could be back to normal in 2 months' time?
So Steve Bannon, who is a very controversial guy, but he is very close to the president. He was on Fox News today saying that his suggestion is to drop the hammer, to have a very rigorous kind of quarantine, and just kick his ass in 2 months.
Roll it! Here we go, and we got the dog trainer, Tan Zeal, the man. Tan Zeal, 20 Canadian. Yes, I own a Grand Classic from Patek Philippe, 5196 white gold. I gotta tell you, that's a winner chicken dinner. When will the cartel of watch dealers that have their own private WhatsApp group where they control prices start to implode and an all-out price war begins? Believe you, let me tell you something. I've been speaking to a few dealers. A friend of mine last week, he gave a dealer a white gold meteorite dial Daytona. Okay?
Actually, one of my semi-local Hobros, trying to sell a really minty Coke GMT for $7,500.
And I got to tell you, you know something, guys? Guess what happened? It's on hold. It's on hold. It's on hold now. Can you believe that?
Which one?
Wow.
That's the meteorite dial Daytona, white gold.
Oh, wow.
So all of you people saying the world's going to crash, bargains. I got to tell you, seriously, I think a lot of people are saying, fuck it, you know what? The world is over. Let's buy the watch we really wanted.
Let's waste a lot of money, but Archie, let's leave Tan Zeal out of this.
No, I'm serious. It's honestly, I've had people on the Pateks I advertised. One guy said he needs to get rid of some equities Monday morning, and he's going to come to me. I got to be honest with you. It's really important, you know. Another guy, don't think that this is going to go on forever. This will be 12 months' time, we'll look back at this and say, why were we so stupid? You know, it's always hard to pick the bottom.
No, I disagree with this.
I don't know. Prices are already starting to go down a little bit.
Yeah, they will. They will. Money's getting
I think
tighter.
I think 12 months' time, we're going to go back and say, how could he be so stupid? Kind of like what we're doing right now.
Look, seriously, I'm releasing a video today, right?
Uh-huh.
And there's no point in me lying anymore. Can I just tell you guys the truth?
Yes, it's no one's watching.
Okay, I've been licking the asshole of lower middle class people for Rolex for years, okay?
Mark has Hey, wait a minute. Wait. Mark has Rolex.
Okay, I'm just telling you the truth, okay? Seriously, there's only two brands that matter. There's only two brands that matter. Patek Philippe and A. Lange and Soon. That is it, man.
You just made that. You're making that up.
No, I'm not.
You are.
I'm telling you, it's
You're
always
making
been
that
the
up.
case. That's
You know
true.
what? I could point you to 1,500 videos you made saying Rolex, fuckers. Nothing matters but Rolex.
Hey,
We can't take
Anthony
you seriously.
Napoli is bringing up a good
A Lange and Zon. We can't even take you seriously.
I got it. Hold on.
okay. Tanzil, Ace, Canadian $5, AC3. Name the 3 hot watches that are selling for way over retail today that will take a bath if the economy turns down. Hulk,
You sound
Batman, Pepsi,
prostate.
Panda,
Prostate?
Aquanaut, and Nautilus are also very much. I think they're going to.
That ain't wholesale. That is retail pussy, fuckers.
Retail.
Here's why Rolex is going down. What percentage of people who own 2 or more Rolexes don't also own stock? It's low. If you own 2 or more Rolexes, you probably own stock. So that's why prices are going to fucking
if you
tank.
don't directly own stock, you've got it in your 401k
Exactly.
or your Roth IRA.
Right. Exactly.
And I got to tell you something. You know, the way the market has been, you could not possibly hold cash because the return has been so crap. Okay? The interest rates have been so low, you could not hold cash. You had to put it in the market. Now it's just imploding. And I got to be totally honest with you. I think the meaning of life, I've just revealed, I'm going to upload the video today. The meaning of life is Patek and Lange. That's it.
Chris,
Well, you know-
Horology have.
I don't know. You might be right because I've got 4 Roli, and I've got an equity share interest in a Minotaur, and that's livestock.
Ha ha ha! It's seriously, this is it, man. I'm sorry. I'm telling you honestly. $5. Tanzil AC3. Go to Chrono 25 and search how many Patek Philippe 5177s are out on the market today, held by dealers. Thoughts on bottom of the market price? Let's do that. I gotta tell you, man. I tell you seriously. You know what? I spoke to a Patek watchmaker a week or two ago.
Whoa! Wait. If we're going to talk about judging bottoms, I want Mark's opinion.
I gotta tell you, man, seriously, I gotta tell you honestly, and to truth to God, I gotta tell you, I gotta tell you, you know what the answer is, guys?
Horns?
I'll tell you what the answer is, guys. Seriously, there's only one answer in life, okay?
Lady
There
boy?
is only one answer in life, and I'm gonna
You can
tell
leave.
you what it is. Patek! Let's have a look here. This is the 5711s. Look at them. So searching from low to high. So these ones here are the top ones because they've paid extra for that. But the cheapest 5711. Okay, cheapest steel is in Russia. Just under 90,000 Australian. Let's not put it in Australian because you guys don't understand any other currency besides your own, do you? You guys don't understand other currencies. So let's have a look here. This is the US dollars. 50,000.
Absolutely. Roll it.
Okey-dokey. Here we go. Versa, $5 is Tanzil in the hand sanitizer or toilet paper industry. He's flushing money down the super chat toilet fast and hard. No, he's a hero. The guy is a winner. Okay, winner, chicken dinner. Tan Zeal, $5. AC3. AC, now search for how many 5196s are out on Chrono, and tell me that the 57 ones aren't being hoarded.
This show's unlistenable. Jesus Christ.
And very quickly here we got Zaber Zerkiza, $5. What do you think about Nick Hacko watches that they make? I love them. Nick Hacko has become a sponsor on the channel. I love Nick Hacko and all the work he does. Let's have a look here. So here, how many we got?
Pieces of fucking shit.
Oh, you beat me to it, Mackenzie.
Okay, so here we go. They got 582 5711s. Let's have a look at how many 5196s. Let's have a look. Da-da-da-da, only 100. Look at that. Only 100. Can you believe this? And what the price point, this here, look at this, guys. 14,000, 12, 13. That's in China. We will ignore China. They got a few virus problems there. Look at this, guys. This is it. And I got to tell you, if you only had one Patek to pick, I'd get the white gold 5196. The white gold 5196 is the one.
Paying fucking exorbitant prices? What the fuck?
5196. There's only 199 of them there. There you go, guys. That's the reality. See, this
Have
is
you got
it.
fucking mental problems? Have you got a fucking problem with your noggin?
It really is unlistenable. He's actually talking about watches, and we just shit all over it.
with his own words.
It's all good, guys. I tell you seriously.
Chumps together.
I don't even need to be here. I can put you guys on 24/7.
Actually, people don't even really have to be on the live stream anymore. All they have to do is just download the soundboard.
Now, Clive, can you send me that soundboard?
Do you want the basic or do you want the extended one?
Extended. For
Okay.
Mark.
Huge anus, $2. How many rolls of toilet paper will my Batman buy? You know something? You don't even need that dog trainer. You just need a bum gun. You know? Toilet paper.
Hop in the
You
fucking
don't-
shower if you run out of toilet paper. Like, it's not that
Yeah.
hard.
Has Mark fixed it yet?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, Ron the Shrink. I want to tell you honestly, you were looking at a Lange at one stage. What's going on?
Well, once things settle down, that's where I'm going to go. I'm going to dump the IWC Big Pilot because the Zen is the build quality is the same fucking thing.
Can I tell you, a friend of mine picked up a Lange.
Yes. Yes.
Picked up a Lange.
I completely get it. I understand what you're saying.
Hey guys, I gotta tell you seriously, a friend of mine got a platinum Lange, no box papers. It was a 1815 for 9.6 American.
Holy shit. Wow.
Big Nancy.
That's crazy.
Big Nancy.
Yeah, here we go. Tanzil.
Thank you.
Tanzil. AC3, compare the number of ceramic Daytonas versus Batmans on Chrono. Dealers are hoarding. Very interesting thing there. That's an interesting thing. 11652. Oh shit! What's happened here? What? Oh, I gotta search this. I gotta tell you guys, it's absolutely amazing shit. You know, absolutely. Here we go. How many? They got 800 pandas on. Well, 800 Daytona steel Daytonas.
Holy shit.
Look at that, man. 800, and there's a scarcity. And we compare that to Batman! 6710, isn't it? I think is that the model number, Clive?
Yeah, sure. I'm looking at the soundboard some more.
No, it's okay. Here we go. And there we go. How many got? They got 700 of the fucking things. Jesus Christ. Are these rare?
No.
What do you
No, the
think?
dealers have them all.
My God, that's
So what's gonna happen?
what's going to happen is, look, the bubble could burst. You know this? Seriously, I think it's... But I got to tell you, honestly, seriously, guys, I think wristwatches... Would you be selling off your collection at the moment if you were offered good money, Clive? Would you get out?
I'd be thinking about some pieces that I'd be thinking about consolidating. Yeah.
If you had a mortgage, you would.
Would you get out of that Moser?
No.
Rolex!
Thank you.
Rolex!
RCO, $20, Arch. If I try to get something on a deal in the next couple of months, what's the best bang per buck? Think Lange or Jean. Look, I honestly, Jean itself, they've never been a big fan. Lange.
Mosier.
Jorn is being artificially inflated by Watchbox.
Tim Masso, by the way, agreed with you, Archie. Apparently, FP Jorn, the man, is a complete dick. He basically said that on one of his shows.
Yeah.
He did.
But that doesn't mean anything, you know. I mean, they're still fantastic. Look, I tell you, I think, honestly, Lange, very, very... I'm just in love with Lange at the moment.
You can get a Saxonia for less than 10 easily.
Exactly. Saxonia is an amazing watch.
Yeah, that's going to be my next watch, Arch.
It's incredible.
Shit!
And the FP Jean, a lot of hype, and they got special screws. No one can take them. It's just a real bastard of a thing.
Yeah.
But look, I think honestly, you're definitely Lange, great brand.
Lange and living rooms.
Lange and living room. Here we go. Rolex.
Jesus Christ.
There we go. Yankee Doodle, $5. AC, Piaget or Moser. And how do you like pineapple on your pizza? I hate pineapple.
Oh, I love it. Love it.
I hate pineapple. Hey, Piaget or Moser. Oh, fuck. You know, Piaget is another brand that the Chinese love. I don't know if you know that. It's a Chinese love that sort of shit. I would have to say Moser. I would prefer Moser.
Rolex!
RCO, Lange 1 or VC history. Look, 100% Lange 1. The histories are so cool. But they're expensive. They are
overpriced. That triple calendar is fucking awesome, though, man. God, is that
yes. I like the driver's watch. You know, the 1921.
Yeah, that's
But
cool.
you know, that's 56,000 in Aussie dollars retail. Fuck, that's expensive. It's not even a complication.
Rooted Rotor, one of the users in the chat, he was looking at one for like 15 or 16 US at one point.
Yeah.
Before the shit hit the fan.
What's that? Sorry,
1921.
That's not bad buying.
Yeah.
90% off.
You wouldn't want to buy that new, would you?
No.
But it is a beautiful watch.
Well, it's identifiable from across the room too. That's what an icon is. It's identifiable. From
Rolex!
And here we go. Tanzil, $5. 800 Daytonas, 700 Batmans, 600 5711s. How long will the hoarders be able to hold on before a run on price? I totally agree with you, Tan. I honestly, 51.96 is an amazing watch. Versa, $2. Archie, remember what those Nazis did to your family? That's the only thing that troubles me.
Look, Archie, that ox cart wasn't going to pull itself.
Jesus Christ. Shit.
I gotta be honest with you, my grandfather's, I gotta tell you, my grandfather's best friend was shot in front of him by the Nazis. It was a very troubling time, and when I turned up at my grandfather's house in a BMW, he wasn't impressed.
Rolex!
RCO, $10. Arch, look up Vacheron 1921 on Chrono and compare to Lange 1s. What, you really prefer the Lange? Oh,
okay,
good
Archie,
idea.
In all fairness, I'm sure it wasn't the first time you disappointed your grandfather, and I'm sure it wasn't the last.
I gotta tell you, man. I gotta find this damn thing here now.
I just finished a book on the Battle of Stalingrad. That was some
Yes.
brutal shit. Wow.
Yes, yes.
Wow.
Stalin was pretty vicious, you know.
No, the Stalingrad, the battle. That was.
Sorry, Stalingrad the battle, yes.
Yeah. Wow.
Here we go. Look at this here. So there's 27 on them. What's the cheapest one we could get? 24. Okay, so $20,000. Okay, look at that, right? That is beautiful. Look at that. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now let's have a look at Lung A1. Let's have a look at Lung A1.
Roll it! Roll it! Roll it! Roll it!
Hey, that's
Ooh,
cute.
Look at this. There's 300 of them, right? Look at this. Lung A1s. Cheapest. Look, you'd have to... Come on, you'd have to go Lung A1, wouldn't you?
I go VC on looks alone.
VC's more, and the Lung A1 is... I like the 38mm Lung A1 2-disc date. Look at that. The black, the rose gold with the black, that is just sexy. Look at that. Sexy, sexy, sexy.
I would go VC along with the Jen Tingler.
Ooh. Look at the buckles, beautiful. The back, look at that.
Roll it! Roll it!
Okay, here we go. So to say RCO, I got to tell you, man, I am Lang A1 all the way. But I must say the VC is amazing. The VC was heavily pushed in China. You know this. Rooted Rotor, $2. Watch prices will tank when pink slips explode. Well, I think every asset class is going to collapse. To be honest with you.
Well, of course, China supported the VC. I mean, for Pete's sake.
Yes, of course. That was their side, wasn't it? The VCs were their side, wasn't it?
Yes.
They were commies. Look, I think prices must fall. I think every asset class, real estate will fall. The only thing that seems to be good is Yankee dollars. The greenback is the currency. What do you think?
Yeah.
It's not the Aussie dollar, that's for sure.
The trouble is, Archie, we're in unexplored territory.
Yes,
It's
we are.
It's kind of like you at the employment office.
Ha, ha, ha. Speaking of which, they're giving big handouts. My God. Handouts, handouts, handouts.
I support it in this circumstance.
Ooh, cash is king, Rooted Rotor. He's definitely not super chatting that, is he, hey?
Is Mark still here?
So,
Interesting.
guys, I got to tell you, in all honesty, this show is coming to an end now. Half hour is up. If you want to extend it for another half hour...
No, you don't want to. You totally don't want to. No.
I got to tell you, Clive, it's uncharted territory. I reckon Lange. I'd go Lange. Look, the VC's histories are amazing. They're amazing. What VC... Hey, Ron, what would you go for? A 1921 or a chronograph?
Ooh, I'd go with the triple calendar.
Date. Sorry, no, not a chronograph. Triple date.
That's what I'd go with.
Yankee Doodle, $2 with America printing $4 trillion fucked us. Thank you.
That's my point that I was making with Don Haynes is, I don't know that the U.S. dollar is that great either. If we're going to be it's going to be more than $4 trillion ultimately too, because this is going to last for 12 weeks or longer. So they're going to need another check. It's probably going to wind up being 6 or 7 trillion that we print.
Fuck this fuck die from the Latin meaning absolutely fuck.
Okay, so I got to tell you, I tend to agree with you. I would go for the. You like that triple date, don't you?
I love it.
But you know, I had a fan who bought one, and he was pissed off that the dial was printed. It wasn't applied numerals. You know what I mean? That's what I said to him. So fucking what?
Wait a second. You had a fan?
I did a paid review a couple weeks ago.
Watch as a whole.
I did a phone call with him because he was thinking of selling it. He bought it retail at the boutique for $20,000, and he was thinking of selling it $13,000. I said, look, just keep the fucking thing. He was upset the dial was only printed. He wanted applied numerals on it. What do you think of that, Ronnie?
I love it. I'm all about it.
That's what I said to him. I said, that's just stupid. I said, every watch, you look at a Patek 5196, it's a bit of a compromise. The movement is slightly small, okay? Get over it. Get over it, you know?
Where's the $25 so that we can continue broadcasting here?
Isn't it time to get off?
Oh, Mark's back.
Yes, I'm back just in time to leave. Hey, guys, how about $100 and we'll go another 10 minutes? What do you think?
$25 for another half hour, guys. It's up to you. You control it.
Let's go for $1 a minute. It's like a taxi meter.
$25. $25 for another half hour. Yes.
That's only
like a taxi. It's like a taxi.
Uber, like Uber.
Uber. And we got Blue Shirt Buddha frantically trying to. Blue Shirt Buddha completely agree. Ron the Shrink. The VC's Histories 1942 is a fantastic watch. I love it. Yes, it is. I love it myself. You know, they got a gold version and a steel version.
Same price?
No. The gold version's way more. But,
you know, it's. Do you want to see my? You want to see my yard right now? You want to
yes. Let's see your doggies. Okay, we're putting you on. There we go.
This is what's happening.
Oh, you got
right
snow.
Now. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's awful. Horrible. No, it's not far. It's awful. Here, hold on. I'll show you my latest conquest. Hang on. Don't move. Hold. Wait for it. Look, he's so cute.
Oh, whose dog is that?
Cute.
A client. Little clank.
What's wrong with him? What is he doing wrong?
Shit's everywhere. Everywhere.
Oh,
They call him Archie.
He shits. How come he shits everywhere? Why does he do that?
Well, they brought him here straight from the breeder. He's only like 9-10 weeks old. He's a baby. He's just a baby. A baby, I tell you.
They don't like him shitting everywhere, obviously.
No, they're not so thrilled with the shitting. The shitting of the. Hey, look! I went to the.
So how much would you charge to fix that?
Have you seen this?
Oh, what happened? Coronavirus.
Hold on.
You had an accident?
No,
or what?
Mark. God knows, I thought about slashing my wrist after one of these live streams.
When you said you have a big stream every night.
Yeah, that was it. I couldn't take it. Here, hold on. I'll show you the pictures. Let me show you the hospital, the ER. Well, first of all, here's the ER wristy. That's blood all over my leg there.
Quick fist watch, Jay.
Quick fist watch, Jack. Today I am bleeding all over the Seiko. No, it's just a Seiko. It's not even a Grand Seiko. And
Archie, Mark, we tune in.
Tore the fuck up. Yeah.
What happened?
Mark, in all fairness, people tune in to see Archie suffer, not you.
You know, Clyde, that's the kindest thing you've ever said to me.
Thank you.
Apparently I suck at washing dishes. Let's just say. Was not a dog bite, Pete. Was not a dog bite. Was not a dog bite, Yankee Doodle. I wish I could say that I was wrestling a Rottweiler or, had found some honorable way of earning these stripes. But actually, I dropped the punch bowl, caught it in midair just as it hit the rim of the sink and shattered in my personal space. Yeah.
And Anthony Laponio, if you want to give me some money, just email me at ARCHIELUXURY72@gmail. ARCHIELUXURY72@gmail.com. And a phone call can be arranged, no problem.
Indeed, yes.
I need the money. Everything's gone shit. I got to tell you that now, guys. I want to ask you something personal.
Toilet Oak.
Guys, with all the hoarding going on, how much money are you keeping as a reserve in cash?
I've put all my money into toilet paper and bottled water.
How much money are you keeping as cash? Can I ask you that? Is that rude?
Yes, it's rude.
It's rude?
Very rude.
Yes.
You're not keeping any money as cash?
Yes, I'm keeping money as cash. Cash is king in times like this. Cash is king. I would love to go buy a few watches right now, but cash is king, so I'm reluctant. Bagmanza.
Omega Man, we can do that, Omega Man.
Bagmanza.
$2 from Mr. C. $2. Archie, are you really selling the 6006? Look, guys, I honestly, it's very hard to sell because I can't ship it. You gotta be in Australia.
Is there no international shipping at this time? Is that?
I can't. I'm not gonna take a risk on that sort of watch. I'm not. I'm too old to make mistakes. Okay, I'm too old to fuck something up like that. No.
No, Mr. C, if you
Logan.
Mr. C, if you tell Archie you're a ladyboy, he will come to you and deliver the watch.
Look, seriously, if I could get money, seriously, in this disastrous climate, a little bit of money in could really help.
In these difficult times. You know, Logan Hall correctly points out that Don Haynes... Magnanza.
Yankee Doodle, $2 in 4 to 6 weeks. I'll ride the Dow up a few hundred. I completely agree. I think you're right. I completely agree. Holy shit!
I'm gonna ride the Minotaur.
I'm just checking the share market in Australia. Fuck!
How's the footsie?
Fuck!
I'm surprised that you're not invested in England because that's. Don't you like footsie? Footsie?
I will. Fuck!
How do you feel?
I love how he learns to pretend we're marked the entire time.
How do you feel about what, Clyde?
Sorry,
Clyde, you know what the London stock market's called?
What?
It's called the footsie. So I really think that
footsie.
Yeah, I think you would get off.
The
on
Hang
that.
Seng. They got the Hang Seng. That's
Yeah, but footsie's your thing. You're more into footsie than anything else.
footsie.
Yeah, you should invest there. Invest in England. Footsie. That's your thing.
Guys, it looks like we'll be wrapping up the show for today. I want to thank you for coming on. Remember this. We're doing it every day to keep people's spirits up. This is a community service and to raise a little bit of cash for the Chesterfield.
Emergency funds.
Yeah, but seriously, guys, it's fucking hard times. My brother he's devastated. My dad, he's devastated. Well, my old man's he's pretty happy. He's looking at some investments. But, you know, it's very fucking nasty world out there. There's some nasty, if you've got to get rid of staff, that is fucking terrible.
What would happen if the people who died of coronavirus just like popped back up out of their graves to life? It would literally be World War Z actually coming to life.
That had that movie, Return of the Living Dead.
Yeah, well, you know.
I've seen that movie. I like horror.
That's the dun 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 dun
Oh,
dun
shit.
dun. Big man.
Look at
Rolex.
Thomas Burdett, £20. Fuck it, carry on the lockdown live stream for another 30 minutes.
Lockdown,
Oh,
fuckers.
another one.
Lockdown. Dun 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 dun.
Malik. Community service.
Bagnanza Rolex.
I gotta tell you guys,
Crap,
seriously,
we're gonna be here a while. Crap.
it's terrible. It's terrible.
It is terrible. We were just getting off. Terrible. It's completely terrible.
Ha ha ha.
Wah, 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 wah.
Wow, 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 wow.
I gotta tell you guys, it's terrible. In Australia, they're closing down the states. They just...
Same here.
Aussies, we don't care. We went to the beach on the weekend. The Prime Minister got angry.
Damn it.
Social, what's this new word? I like these new words. Social distancing.
Means means no touching.
I've been practicing social distancing for years. No bastard likes me.
Yes, but, you know, no more juice traps. What it means is no more premium squeeze juice box because you'll have to disarm those traps remotely. You won't actually be able to go, you know, release them, you know, mano a mano. Yeah.
Hey, Mark, shouldn't all those stuffed animals be in your white van?
They should, and they are usually.
What are they for? What do they do?
They're in for dry cleaning.
Yankee Doodle, $5. At what point do second-hand dealers admit to their bad business and agree and sell Rolex?
It's not greed. It's a business.
See, it's what the market will bear, and now the market will not bear as much, more than likely. If I were a dealer right now, I don't know, I might go into freezy peasy mode. I might be afraid to buy for fear that I could buy next week, you know, lower.
But what are you going to do if they start printing money?
Rolex.
I've been anally raped.
If you become anally raped and they start printing $4 trillion, I don't even know how many zeros are in a trillion.
A lot.
Be prepared to be anally raped.
Rolex.
It's a million.
There's
is
a million.
trillion.
There's a million zeros in a trillion, but you know you got to write it. But you got to put a comma every three.
I heard that, Ron.
Ron.
Yeah, how much for the 51.96? I'm after 27,000
Aussie,
Australian
yeah,
dollars.
but you won't even
Aussie.
sell it. Didn't you just buy that watch like 3 days ago? So you didn't
No,
buy.
the 51.96, the manual one.
Yeah, how long ago did you buy that weekly calendar?
Oh, no. I haven't got a weekly calendar. I got the 6006. Here we go. Mallet Diamond, $5. What's a good price buying Explorer 2 Polar no holes case with box and papers?
Yeah, which one, 42 or 40 millimeter? Which one?
No, it says no holes case, so he must be referring to the 16570. 40 mil.
4,500.
What?
That'd be nice if you could find it, right?
The 216570 doesn't have holes either.
Well, true, but he wouldn't have mentioned it. You know, he probably wouldn't have. He wouldn't have
Is that
specified.
your grandfather behind us, Mark?
Maybe.
I love it. I saw him in A Serious Man. That guy's in A Serious Man.
Look how
on the left.
You see just his shoulder. You see just the shoulder of the. Yeah,
he's the founder of Taylor Locks.
That'd be the great grand. Yeah, that would be my.
That was the old rabbi in A Serious Man. Your grandfather was in A Serious Man.
He was. Well, that and the mafia.
I completely
$2 Yankee Doodle. Oxley stayed high.
Sing it, Clyde. Sing it.
Rooted Road is saying as a Explorer 2, I'd hold tight at 5.5. 5.5 US. What do you think, Clive?
See.
Don't
We
know
need
much
a-
about history.
Yes, that's exactly.
Don't know much about horology. Don't know much about worker jarb. Don't know much for a fat lazy slarb.
Larb.
But I do know that I love
Food.
And I know that if you don't,
If you love me,
What a
wonderful world
it would be.
Suck a hole.
Suck a
No, actually, Archie,
Keep going.
No,
if you could do the second horn yell for 20 seconds, you don't have coronavirus.
good point.
Very cool. Very cool. I gotta tell you.
I'll tell you who I really love at the moment. Gay men? Gay black Jewish men, actually.
Leave me out of this, Clyde. We need a Clivers soundboard, an exclusively Clivers soundboard.
Is that the guy who drove the Buick behind us?
Mm.
The Buick. Is that the guy who drove the Buick?
No, he probably
What
drove
did he
him up.
drive?
I don't know. He died right before I was born.
Well, didn't you ever ask what sort of car did Grandpa drive?
Not really. I never asked. Didn't care.
You didn't care.
I'll ask my mother. Okay, my mother, God bless her, is still alive. I will ask her what her grandfather, which is him, I'll ask her what he drove. But I know what his son-in-law, my grandfather, drove, which was a black Buick. A black Buick, fuckers. A black Buick, and it was buzzing the entire time he'd drive it because you could set a maximum speed limit buzzer, and then when you exceeded it, it would go bzzz to remind you that you were speeding. And he always drove around going bzzz most of the way. With my grandmother saying, "Dear, dear, dear."
He would sit on it and go fast intentionally.
Yes, here we are. It's the Sanctum Sanctorum here, people. You are in the you're in the spare room.
What's with the dinosaurs? What you love dinosaurs? Or?
Yes, I love them. Yes,
What's
I use
your
them.
favorite dinosaur?
Well, look, you use premium juice. You know, in your bait traps, I use dinosaurs.
I see. That's so cool.
Yes, they don't belong to me. They're not mine. They're here on temporary loan. You know, they're not mine.
I love dinosaurs.
Well, we have a few. We might.
Mark likes to keep mementos from trophies.
So cool.
That is a snobbery the Schuffenhausen boys pretend to have. It's over, Red Rover, fuckers. Believe you me.
It's all over, Red Rover.
Now, Suckhorn says,
Holy
says Dunny Tape is back in the supermarkets, Archie.
No worries. I got enough. I don't need more.
What about the butt gun? Have you installed the butt gun yet?
I'm not hoarding, okay? I'm not
Archie,
hoarding.
Archie, I don't think we're going to come on the live streams until you install the butt gun.
Yeah, we're gonna actually want we're gonna want to see you demonstrate that.
I got to service. Speaking of which, I got to service my father's generator for when Armageddon happens and he needs to plug in his generator.
Do you know I have a generator and it's never been out of the box. I don't even know why I bought it. It's been in the box for 3 years. A $600 generator. Would it still work? Should I sell it? Should I throw it out? What do I do with
No,
it?
you should change the oil, clean the filter, put new fuel in, and get it going.
Okay.
You got to be prepared.
I've never taken it out of the box. It's never been out of the box.
Okay. It's just an emergency backup.
I know. I don't know. I bought it and then
if you
never.
leave it to the last
got it
minute, it's not going to work. Is
Oh
it?
no, I don't even know what to do with it. Like I don't even know how it works. It's in a box
Yeah.
and it weighs like 300 pounds. I can't even move it myself.
Yes. Marky, I want to say to you, thank you for coming on. I love you. Your grandfather would be proud of you. You're a successful entrepreneur. You've done well.
Yes.
Unlike Archie's grandfather.
Hey, listen, Archie's grandfather, like mine, survived the Nazis, and that's not so easy.
Not
He was
so
tied to the
easy.
back of an ox cart, which means he had to step through a lot of poo.
As much as I despise the Nazis, you realize if the
They make good
Nazis
cars, though.
hadn't existed, I wouldn't be alive today. Did you know that? Let me
Please.
explain it to you. Because my
Oh, no, we
grandmother
know.
at the time, she had a French boyfriend who was killed by the Nazis in front of her eyes.
I thought your grandfather
then-
fell in love with the ox on that.
No,
ox.
I'm really starting to hate the Nazis now.
That's so, you know, they
Now.
would never have met if it wasn't for World War II. So, in
You know, all that
Archie
other
is a
stuff,
second Showa.
all that other stuff, you know, yeah, the past is the past, blah, 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 but no, fuck that. Fuck you, Nazis. Fuck you.
You know, just a quick private word to Booster. Booster, the butt gun is not directly inserted. It's merely, it's like aimed. You got to get good with the trajectory.
Yeah, it's not. It's never inserted.
No,
that's
there
an
could
enema.
be a-
It's called an enema. It's an enema, isn't
Well,
it?
depending on your water pressure,
Oh.
there could be a little bit of unintended
You
penetration.
guys, are we agreed on this? Until Archie installs the butt gun, we're not going on the live streams.
Wow, that's mighty harsh words there, Clyde.
Jesus, that's
It's mighty
nasty.
hard. It's mighty harsh flow.
It's not hard to install. You know this.
Well, then
don't
do it.
you?
You keep saying you don't know how to do it.
I'll go and do it then. I'll do
There
it.
we
I'll
go.
get the
He's
tools.
not close
Also,
enough to a fire
do
hydrant.
official video for Patreon viewers.
Yeah, get one of the boys to video you, on your hands and knees installing that thing. We
I
won't-
gotta
we
tell you,
Mm.
seriously, guys, I want to tell you, he looks very regal. Your grandfather looks very serious behind there. Captain of industry. He
Yeah.
had. I think he would have had an expensive car. Your grandfather doesn't look cheap.
Like a
Any
Model
Pateks
T?
in your family? Any Pateks in your family?
No, nobody cared about watches. They were Rolex. No, just
What?
me. That's it, just me.
I'm not saying the super chat.
There was
So-
none.
In your life, Mark, none. Any other friends who are into watches? Any
No.
other dog trainers? What about that Mexican guy? What's his name? Jose.
Caesar Milan. Yeah, I don't know.
Caesar.
Yeah, I don't know what he's. Listen, I know one other dog trainer into watches. I know one other dog trainer into watches. He now has some kind of a GMT. I forget what. He sold his Hulk because he needed the money. But that's all. I know one guy. Most
He
people
sold
are not. Most people are. Listen, let's face facts. We are a small minority, and we are not well. We are really sick. This watch disease. Before there was coronavirus, there was this. And we are not well.
Hornova.
There is something wrong with us. We have Hornova virus. We've had it for a long time, and so we are well prepared to withstand the onslaught of disease and pestilence because
Okay.
it lives in our heads. But
Now,
most people don't have this. Most people don't have this.
I got to tell you. You know how I
Gotta tell you,
I had a sale the other day on my channel. You know this, don't you?
I say it.
No.
I was
We've got
selling
lots
off
here.
some of my stuff.
You're
right?
selling off all your shit. You're selling off 2 Pateks. One of them you
And your
literally just
Louis.
got like a week ago.
Yeah, well, I need the money. Anyhow, I also posted that on the Oxley Secondary College Staff and Students Forum.
Is that right?
Okay,
Mm.
and I
A lot of
said
money.
I said to them, this is really embarrassing, but I lost my dignity when the market crashed. Margin call forces
Oh, you lost your
immediate.
dignity way before that.
Margin call forces immediate.
Clyde, where-
Actually,
come on, Clyde.
I'll bring it up now. I'll bring it up now for you.
You
guys.
lost your
You
dignity
guys-
the day you walked into
Well-
Oxley State High for the first time.
You have to have dignity at first in order to lose it.
I'm sorry,
So,
Clyde. That
here
was
we go.
cool.
Let's bring it up now. We'll bring it up for you guys to see, because you guys
Let's
can
see.
see this here. Okay, so let's have a look. Here we go. Okay, so this was the page here. I said I've lost. I said cash would be good, Australian dollar or US only. No crypto crap or Great British Pound or Euro trash. I'm forced to sell the dear possessions that I've loved so much. These are the best of the best. Patek, Louis Vuitton. I said, if you're interested, you can contact me. Now let's look at some of the comments. Okay, you want to see some of the comments?
That
No,
Louis
wait,
Vuitton has 2 keys.
Was the posting spelled with grammatical and spelling
Yes,
errors?
yeah, of course.
Well,
of
Clyde,
course.
if
Okay.
it wasn't, the Oxley State High Alumni Association would have revoked his diploma.
Yes. Now let's have a look here. Let's look at some of the comments. Let's look at what they say there. We seem to be getting rather off topic. Admin, not what I call the right criteria to be aired. Okay, so they're complaining. Kinda overseeing these posts, not really the right forum. I agree. I thought the first, okay, that was another one I posted. It's only satire if you lose money. Someone was complaining it's a bit of satire. I guess I was wrong. I said, I pulled all my money out of shares 15th of Feb. Could see this coming a mile away. Okay, we got smart asses. I love these posts. There we go, one supporter. Thinking your dignity is attached to your money is a bigger issue than losing it. There we go.
You know,
And look at this. Here's the comment. Wow! Who would spend that much amount of money on a watch? First one, 27,000. And the second one, 35,000. I'm not even going to bother saying the rest, as that's just a waste of time. Watching the whole video. So how is selling watches in a group got nothing to do with Oxley State High?
well, hold on. First of all, these people all went to Oxley State High, so really you're talking to a bunch of plumbers, people who live in double-wide trailers and go to bowling league, every other
No,
week
that's
for
not
fun.
fair. Plumbers have jobs.
Jarbs.
Exactly.
And work
I mean-
hard.
Seriously. So,
And this was my
Yeah.
other posting, dear friends. You guys saw this too there. I
No.
put this up as a bit of satire, there. So that's.
well, they
what
felt bad
happens.
for you as a palsy victim, but I think that they really ought to give you an honorary degree, because how many of them are international YouTube celebrity sensations? And how many of them have been called up before the CCC in a secret tribunal?
Exactly. That's
Does
right.
that school exist anymore?
No, it's a hole.
Unfortunately, not. Unfortunately,
It's
not.
literally
No.
a hole in the ground, which you would
Yeah,
know if
please,
you watched.
I-
So it was an improvement.
Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, unfortunately it's gone.
You know what
I
I
knew it was
miss?
gone. I knew, that's why I asked.
Remember when Archie used to sing the Batman song every time somebody mentioned the Batman?
Yeah, Batman.
Those
so
were the good old days.
cool.
And now you're spruiking Lange and Sonne, and you're telling us that it's the only thing that matters. What is wrong with you? What has happened to you?
The tag Hoya Monaco is fucking cool.
Oh well, never mind. As Clyde just pointed out on the soundboard, you've been deteriorating for a while.
The Brigster.
I gotta tell you guys, seriously, they reckon the coronavirus easiest spread is nose picking. Did you know this?
I'm in big trouble then.
Picking your nose.
And flinging it? Because I can fling a booger at least 3 meters.
I think it's eating it is the.
That's
is the
germ
crunch.
warfare, man.
Well, why would you eat it when you could share it with your friends and family?
Exactly. Exactly. It's I gotta tell you guys, these are very, very hard. Look, would I sell?
Hard times.
Hard. It's
I
hard.
honestly,
It's hard, fuckers.
I would like to cash up a bit. I never really kept cash.
Of course not. You kept it all in shoes and Patek.
Is
I know. Who would have thought this?
side from the Latin meaning absolutely fuck.
Fucked us, fucked I. So, I'd like to ask the altar boy, should I buy that $75, $85 strap for my Doxa? It's so much nicer than the NATOs that you sent me. And it has a better closure. What? Did you see the closure on that thing?
Yeah, interesting.
Where are you, Mackenzie Phillips? Can you hear me? I was talking
I
to
would
you.
not spend that much on NATO.
Well, I wouldn't spend $40 on an ordinary NATO when a $5 one looks exactly the same, though.
I fucked up big time, Terry. I fucked it up badly, okay?
The good old days.
The good old days. I got to tell you guys, it's all over, unfortunately. But
Red Rover.
how long before we get back to normal? Tell me this. Give me some positives.
I hope.
Well,
But that'd be all right.
stock market's not completely fucked. I heard TGV is doing very well.
How's he doing well?
Well, he's not selling Patek Philippe.
Well, you know, his business model was not to appeal specifically to the watch obsessives the way we all here do. His business strategy was to appeal to guys who just had an interest in watches anywhere in the $200 and up range. And that's a lot more people than the wackos like us. And it wasn't stupid. He sussed out where the audience was, and then he blatantly pulled his pants down for them. But, you know, it wasn't stupid. There's a lot more people feel that they could buy a Squale than a Rolex. And now you're aiming for the stratosphere. I'm afraid you're going to price yourself out of the market here, Archie, because you're going for Lange and
I don't think you understand. The end is near. We're not going to be around.
well, then why are we here asking for money? I know, guys, hold on. Guys, the end is near. You don't need your money anyway.
We do. I need the money.
You may as well.
I need the money to get into heaven.
on,
You think it's free up there? You think
Hold
it's
on.
free?
Let me
You think
finish.
it's
You don't need your money.
Tanzil. Tanzil. Here we go. $5. Mark, are you referring to Ron the Shrink as ideal STD audience? Consolidating shitters to buy another shitter?
Well, I've often done that. As Tanzia well knows,
Thank
I've often done that. Tan, if you're in the market for Tan's in the market for a Polar Explorer, I heartily say go for it. Quoted a really
I
good
love
price.
Tan. Tan's a cool guy. Tan is really...
Tan was within 45 minutes of me like a week ago and never made it for the drink. I don't know what happened. Tan, what happened? Bonanza.
Here we go. Yankee Doodle, $2? That is ghastly. Ghastly! Yes. Anyhow, guys, I gotta tell you, I'm thinking, so let's go around the audience quickly. I'm saying I think it'll get back to normal.
Rolex.
3 months. 3 months. We've had Ron the Shrink. What was your number?
I said 3 months.
That's where you got your 3 months from, Archie.
Okay,
No.
sorry. And what did you think, Marky? How long before we get back to normal?
I'm gonna give it 6 months.
Clivers, how long? Clive's a bit negative. How long, Clive?
We're all gonna die.
9 months, or you start producing quality content, whichever comes first.
I'm never going to produce quality content,
So,
Clive.
yeah,
And Mackenzie, how long before we get to normal? Seriously.
4 months.
4 months. Okay. I'll hold
That-
you to it.
That Labrador puppy was producing better content.
He's finally having firm stool, like little Lincoln logs. I'm very proud of myself. I've tightened him up, fuckers. I've tightened him up. It was liquid.
Yes.
It was not nice.
Rice and chicken.
Well, that wasn't doing it. I had to go to my special secret sauce.
Secret sauce. You had to... it's what they eat. This is the secret. It's what they eat.
Same as you, buddy. Same as you. Thailand butt gun.
Chocolate
Yep.
bars.
Do you use a butt gun on the dogs?
No, you were saying you need to install
They don't wipe.
a butt gun.
Yes.
Oh, they don't wipe.
Sure.
What do they
Yeah.
do then?
Oh, please. They just shake it off and move along, much the same as yourself.
Oh, I see.
Well, you don't have a butt gun. You just smear things around down there a little bit. That's nasty. Get the butt gun.
Butt gun. I see.
You know the vast majority of the world does not use toilet paper. Those
No,
of
they
us who
use
use
butt gun.
the people who use toilet paper are in the smallest minority, and we think those who use toilet paper think that people who do it any other way are like savages. But the reality is the other way around. You people are smearing it around, whereas the rest of us are vaporizing it or taking some form of a hand shower or a hand bath.
Got you.
So smearing it around into ever thinner layers is not really sanitary.
I see.
Just a thought.
I see.
Oh, wait. Sorry. I don't want to go back to that other page. Sorry. I'll let you do it, Archie.
I gotta tell you guys, I love you all. Stay safe.
Yes.
And
Let's do it together. Send your money to Archie because you don't need it where you're going.
exactly.
Hey, Archie, have you started any sort of a program to encourage the punters to write you into their will, because some of these guys are elderly.
I did make a video saying I would look after your luxury goods.
No, that's not the way to do it. What you need to do is come up with a format so that they can literally write you into their will for a portion of their assets upon death to be transferred directly to you in liquid capital. This is definitely doable. You simply need to consult a North American and an Australian lawyer to create the correct kind of language. But you could be written in the will.
I know a good lawyer in America. I know a really good lawyer.
He's an Australian.
Victor?
Victor.
I know a good lawyer.
Yeah,
Victor? I know a great lawyer.
Talk about Victor.
Yeah,
Victor.
Absolutely, yes.
Victor. Yeah.
The Clivers. I'm thinking about the Clivers. Guys, we've gone over 1 hour. We've done the extra. Now, I want to say thank you. Thank you for coming on. We are going to be back on tomorrow.
Nobody
Guys,
$25 in the
be
next 10 seconds.
happy.
Don't
We're
do
going
it,
to end
guys.
it now. We're going to end it because
Please.
you guys want to
Nobody
play.
spend money.
I love you. See you.
20 bucks.
See you
Better
later,
install the button.
guys.
Install the button.
Rolex.